Right, today we're having a look at the 360 Pro Travel Water Flosser. So, I don't know, do I need to convince you of the benefits of a water flosser to start with? Surely not. I don't know about you, but I find the whole, floss and then you've got the floss and it sticks to your fingers and you try and put it in the bin and then you hold your fingers up again and the floss is still stuck to your fingers again and yeah. So it's not surprising that sometimes the that kind of flossing doesn't happen as often as we're told to, which is obviously we're supposed to be doing it all the time, right? So then water flossers came along and they made that a whole lot more fun. Basically, they are water blasters for your teeth, and yeah, to me, it feels like you actually your mouth is cleaner after all that. And then what 360 Pro decided to do was, well, let's miniaturize all that so you can basically carry a water flosser around with you wherever you go. And thus, the travel water flosser here is born. Perhaps one of the most compact water flossers, well, certainly I've ever seen. So, how can that possibly work? Because you need a reservoir of water to come out of here and do all that flossing in between your teeth. So this little ingenious design is extendable, you see, and so then you have the 150 ml tank there at the bottom, and the controls you can see here is just two buttons. So this one selects which mode, whether you go pulse, low or high, and then obviously you fire that one off. If I fired that one off now, even though there's not really much water in this thing, you might get a squirt in the camera. So I might not do that. But let me assure you, it gives a pretty good blast in between your teeth and gets all that yucky stuff out. So yeah, if you're in the office, you've got a big meeting in the afternoon, obviously you're not going to take your plug-in water flosser to the office with you, but you can probably pop that in your handbag, especially, pop that off and it's even smaller. And the cool thing is it comes with this cool little travel pouch, so you can pop that in there. Obviously, popping that off, and not only that, this is great buying too. This retails for about $99. I think you'll find it at the Smile store, at the my360pro.co.nz website. Harvey Norman sells it. So yeah, I think it's pretty much $99 in all those places. And so not only do you get, the flosser itself, with that tip, you also get a spare tip, or perhaps that's somebody else's tip if you want to share the device. And then you get these 4 other specialist tips as well. So this one here is a tongue cleaner. So it basically creates like a little fountain. So you can clean your tongue off. That's really nice if you've had something garlicky for lunch. And then we've got the periodontic and orthodontic attachments there. So depending on what metal work you've got going on in your mouth, you can brush all in between that, which is great. If you've got teenagers at school perhaps and they've got braces on, maybe you've got braces on. Let's not be ageist. You'll know how that can absolutely murder your toothbrush trying to get all the gross stuff out of that, and that's what those brushes there are for. And then we've got this one. This is my favourite one, the plaque removing brush. So that's like combines these sturdy bristles in between your teeth with that high powered jet of water. So man, oh man, you feel really good after that. So yeah, it's not without its limitations. Of course, it is smaller. So for example, if you've got a plug-in water flosser like this, so this is the 360 Pro plug-in, and obviously straight away you can see how this has got a much bigger reservoir, so you can go for a lot longer. On one tank is definitely enough probably to do your whole clean, and it does have that variable pressure control on there as well. But yes, I mean obviously you're not putting that in your handbag or your briefcase or your luggage, are you? So so what 360 Pro have done, they said, well, that's great, keep that in your bathroom at home, But for only $99, you get this. You get basically this all the same features, but portable with all these heads in this little bag, and you can take it wherever you go. And so, yes, you might have to fill it up a couple of times, but that only takes a couple of seconds. Just open that up, fill it up, and then you are flossing away. So yeah, and then for cleaning purposes, that literally just pops off like that, and you can rinse everything out and dry it all off inside. It's one of those things where it's just so elegantly designed. A little charging port with a little cover on the back there, so that just seals all that up to keep the water out. And yeah, I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and it's still just going on that initial charge. So you won't be having to charge that very often either. Yeah, I think 360 Pro have they've really done a great job with this, and certainly for the money and the size, hard to beat.